Guys, Brian back here with another Caspa update. All right, I did some research here, and we're going to take a look and see where possibly Caspa could be heading this next bull run. See maybe some possible price targets it could hit. We're going to compare it with another coin with similar market structure and circulating supply. All right, let's get into this, guys. First off, here's Kaspa. This is on the 8-hour chart. We're having a little bit of a pullback here, down 3.7% right now as I'm making this video. If we're watching for a pullback area on this thing, all right, we're going to zoom in here. Last video we talked about that. You see the yellow highlighted numbers on the side here. We said that 0.027781 area. You can see we came right up in there and nailed that. Okay, we did get rejected right now from it. So if we're looking for a place for this thing to pull back, we're going to put a Fibonacci on this and see here. Okay, normally the 618 to the 702 is going to be your pullback area. My bet is on this 702. You can see it's lining up perfectly with that support right at 0.0225 if we get to pull back that far. Okay, if you look here on the RSIs, the 8-hour, it's a little over halfway down. The 12-hour is still correcting pretty hard. The 4 is on the down at the bottom, and the one looks like it wants to curl over and come down. All right, so of course this thing is showing, you can see the strength that's showing in here. I mean, every time it tries to turn down here, it's getting a push back up. But on the daily, excuse me, you can see we're kind of rolling over a little bit on that daily. So I would expect a pullback down to this 0.0225 area right on top of the support right here. All right, so we're going to mark this here and see if we get the pullback down there. Perfectly normal. You have runs up and you have pullbacks. That's just the way it goes. So we're going to mark that. All right, we're going to get this off here, and we're going to get right back to this chart here in a second, because we still have, I believe, one more push up for this this move right here. Okay, this move that we're in right now. So we'll get right back here. I want to show you guys what's going on here, the rest of the market here, this Bitcoin dominance that we watch every time. Look at this. 51.85 today. I mean, this is on the daily. You can see it's just pushing and pushing and pushing. And look at the RSI down here at 100 and 100. That thing is really just hammering up there. So that thing looks like it has to cool off sometime. All right, Bitcoin itself, them price levels we've been watching. Look how it hit that 31,500 we were talking about last video. Look how it nailed it right there, and it's gotten rejected off of it right now. But you can see these waves playing out here. All right, you can see the daily is actually just flipped bearish. So as far as Bitcoin goes, we're going to put a fib on this thing and see where that could be pulling back also, because right now, everything needs a correction right now. All right, that's 618 to that. Look at that. Look how these areas line up. You got perfect support at the 618 right here, and the 702 is right on this breakout line that Bitcoin had. So if I was a betting man, I would bet it's pulling back to the 27.3, right where this yellow line is at here. All right, that's where the breakout was. That's why they tell you in the market, don't buy big green candles. Wait for the pullback. All right, you always get a retest of a breakout. So I would expect this thing to come down here, maybe bounce around, and then fire up out of here. So yeah, so we'll keep an eye on Bitcoin there. That it looks like it's due for that DXY. Look at the bounce that thing had. The whoops, sorry about that. Yesterday, Friday, boy, it had a nice big green candle there. You got that daily, still have that bearish divergence on the bottom down here that this thing is going to be dealing with, but right now it's getting a little bit of a push up here, so we'll see how far this thing pushes up over the week. Let's move on down through here real quick. Got to look at the total 1 and the total 2 here. and then we're going to get on with this here. But we still have that. This is the crypto total market cap. This is with Bitcoin. Right, you can see the daily also on that's up at a 97 and a 98, just flipped bearish. So it's due for a correction. And this is the total market cap without Bitcoin. Just got a break outside of that wedge, just barely. Okay, you can see it's just riding right on the outside of that wedge now. Okay, right at what is it, $552 billion. So that thing could actually end up falling back down inside this wedge until this daily RSI cools off. So keep an eye on a little bit of a pullback for that also. The whole crypto market itself, here's the bubbles on the daily. You can see a lot of stuff pulling back there. Typically normal, even in your 5 waves up, you have you have your 1 wave up, your 2 wave is a pullback, your 3 wave up, your 4th wave is a pullback, and then your 5th wave up. So these pullbacks are absolutely normal. The weekly numbers here, this is what is really awesome. Look at these numbers out there. V-Chain, finally, this thing is has started to move. But yeah, so you can see some nice stuff going on out there. And if I could, guys, if I could ask you to please and like and subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate that so very much. Thank you. And to all my supporters out there, absolutely love you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for all the kind words and everything you guys do. You're the reason I get up and put these videos out. So thank you so much. All right. Let's move on here, guys. They got an article for you about this CoinPal .io. They're saying that a big reason Caspa's price rising after CoinPal integration. It says Caspa was up on June 22nd, integrated on CoinPal. CoinPal is a leading crypto payment service provider. The integration comes at a time when the crypto market is seeing a rebound that has pushed Bitcoin price above 30,000 for the first time in months. It is also 10 days since Michael Sutton, George Kunzel, and Shai Waborski presented a proposal referred to as KIP-4 that aims at refining the Caspa protocol by translating its complex mechanisms into a language that everyday enthusiasts can easily grasp. So then they go on to talk about the integration with CoinPal. Apparently this was a pretty big deal. So right here, Caspa and Bitcoin share the fundamental principles of decentralization and peer-to-peer technology. It goes on down through here. CoinPal has made significant progress towards broadening its scope by consistently expanding the number of cryptos it supports and improving its services. CoinPal stays ahead of the curve in the rapidly changing world of digital currencies. So that was apparently a pretty big deal. The whole, it isn't just, the Caspa community that recognized this. The whole crypto community out there. This was a pretty big deal. So if we move on here, their Twitter account, nothing new on there. The newest thing. Oh, I'm sorry. This literally just refreshed. You can see 20 minutes ago. Caspa is listed on RocketX Exchange, an advanced CEX and DEX aggregator to access 300 plus DEXs, 6 top sexes, 20 plus bridges, and 200 networks. Want to swap Caspa to Bitcoin? Check that out. Wow, that just updated while I was doing this video. Unbelievable. Pretty cool. Caspa plus RocketX. This thing literally 20 minutes ago. I'm going to click on that real quick. RocketX Exchange. So there we go. Already people commenting on it over here on the right. So pretty awesome. How about that? There we go. There's another new listing. Unbelievable. Wow. Couldn't have been more perfect timing. That's great. All right. But what I wanted to get onto here, guys, let me refresh this because I've been trying to compare Caspa to some other coins out there, right? Cardano, which I'm very, very familiar with this thing. Been in it a long time now. All right, they have a circulating supply of 34 billion coins. All right, if we go down through here on its chart here on CoinMarketCap, you can go back through its history here, and it goes back a while. You know, it had a bull run back in 2018 where this thing actually went up and hit 0.997. You know, just couldn't break that $1, but this thing ended up doing $1 on its first bull run. Ended up coming back down. You can see the retracement here, you know, the thing I've been talking about out there with Bitcoin going to do here. So then this thing went on in the bear market, 7, 3 cents, 4 cents, you know, 3 cents, 2 cents. I got in April of 2020, which would have been back through here with Cardano. Well, feels like a long time ago. Yeah, right around the beginning of April, 3 cents or so. Yeah, boy oh boy, what a steal that was. You know, and I think that's the way we're going to be feeling about Caspa here. You know, they have a circulating supply of 19 billion. All right, Cardano has a circulating supply of 34 billion. All right, so imagine this. Look what ADA did the last bull run. You know, this thing went up. What was the all-time high of this thing? Let's get down here and look. It's right down here. The all-time high for ADA ended up being $3.09. Had an all-time low of 0.017. All right, so this coin actually launched, in my opinion, pretty high for a coin with, you know, with a circulating supply of 34 billion coins. All right, if you go over to Kaspa, circulating supply 19 billion. Let me tell you something. If you were one of the lucky ones to get in back here, you know, in June and July, you know, back at 0.002349, 0.002177. Let's look at this real quick, okay? What was that? 0.02177. 0.002177 times 1 million. How much would a million coins have costed you? 10,000, 100,000, 1 million. $217 for 1 million coins. Wow. So for $1,000 you could have got 5 million Caspa for $1,000 back there. Wow, that's a pretty good deal. That reminds me of you know, that's a million. Wow, that's pretty comparable to Gala Games and when it launched. Okay, it really is. I remember I got a $250,000 Gala for $37.77. So pretty comparable. Caspa was just a little bit more expensive. Okay, and Gala Games went to a high, I believe, of 89 cents. So can Caspa hit $1 in the next bull run? I absolutely 1000% believe that. And if you got in back here in these prices back here, you know, in 2022, you know, before, even there is a heck of a good price. Wow, you know, a third of a penny. You know, but these prices back here, $200 for a million coins. And if this thing, you know, who knows what it'll do, you know. If you got in back here, congratulations. You're definitely a future millionaire if you're not already, just by holding this coin. Boy, if you can hear the bird in the background, I apologize. Flew up to my window here, tweeting. But yeah, if you got back in here, congratulations. Unbelievable. You're going to be very, very rich. Even if you got in on these prices up here, congratulations, everybody, because my personal opinion, I think Caspa is well on its way to $1 the next bull run. No question about it. 19 million circulating supply. Let me look at some of these just for an example. You know, let's look at XRP just real fast. You know, XRP has a circulating supply of 52 billion. All right, so over double of what Caspa has. And XRP, which I love XRP, I really do, don't get me wrong, I love this coin. Look at this all-time high, $3.84. All right, it had an all-time low of 0.0028. all right, so yeah, we're the early people in Caspa, so congratulations everybody out there. You're going to make a pile of money off this coin, no question about it. This coin is going to make a lot of people very, very rich. Caspa, at the prices that this thing is at now, what a steal. I believe this bull run, I believe it's bottomed out a while ago. I believe, if you didn't get these buys on these things, why they were rock bottom out here, when Bitcoin was down in these levels. Let me zoom out here a little bit. There we go. I don't believe Bitcoin's going to go back down here. Okay, down to 17,000 bucks. If you bought some crypto down in there, good job, really good job, because the prices that it's at now, I don't believe it's going to be coming back to a lot of it. Even after this retrace comes up here to this 702 and we get this crash down, I don't think a lot of these coins are going to see the prices that you got them out there for. Caspa's in for a heck of a ride. This thing's going to be a lot of fun to cover in the next few years, so buckle up. It's going to be a blast. All right, guys, thank you so much. Just wanted to touch base with you out there, show you a pullback where this thing is probably headed to. Okay, so keep an eye on that price zone. I would absolutely think that it's going to pull right back to that support there that we talked about. Right where I put that line, that 0.02248, that's right at the 618 Fibonacci. Was that the 618 or 702 here? That's at the 702. Okay, right on it. That'd be a perfect pullback. So the next couple days could be a little bit of consolidation for this thing, and expect it to come up and challenge that 0.03179 next after this correction's over. All right, thank you so much, guys. Have a great day, and if I don't talk to you tomorrow, I'll see you in a couple days. Thanks a lot.